rotate back, Rod. Yep, I got up top.
Freaky.
Good help, John.
There you go.
We're out.
Good boy.
All the way, all the way.
Come on, dude.
That's
fucking.
I heard that block from up here.
Good pull. I like
Good
it.
job.
Danny.
Nice. Good hit, Danny.
No, come on.
Let's go. I'm right here. I'm right here. Ooh. Yep, good pull.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Barnes fill out the wings. Thaddeus Young out there with Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And for Houston, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Porter in at the 1 spot. An old school feel to this one, Clark. 2 excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a 3-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Outside, Green. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. Inside. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Houston with the ball. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Porter against McConnell. Porter the pass to Green. Outside Porter. Up top Şengün from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Turner finds Trent. Back to Turner. Shoots over Şengün. Nice shot by Turner.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Green, the pass to Porter. Over McConnell. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Şengün. Şengün's got 5.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now here's Young. Trent from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Trent against Green. Barnes uses the glass to finish the layup.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Porter's shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
McConnell passes to Young, and Young slams it in.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
The Rockets trail. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Eason. Here's Şengün. Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside for McConnell. To the inside. Here's Turner. Trent from long range. And stolen by Green. Here's Eason. Up and in on the layup.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Şengün with a steal. Green for 3. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Barnes passes to McConnell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. What I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Now here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And they're able to recover. McConnell left side. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Raptors with a lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Turner, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And he makes it.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Here's Barnes following the score by Houston. Up and over Brooks. Barnes, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and Turner with a block. Second shot opportunity. Porter against McConnell. Young, the pass to Turner. The kick out to Young. Oh, Brooks with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons and blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Hurdles checked in for Young. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at Houston, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
When I look at Houston, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Brooks. Give him 8. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Brooks has got 10 points.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
And they're the best passing team in the NBA. Number 1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Now here's Green, still without a bucket. Eason, pass to Green. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 6 points for him.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 2.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He gets it in there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Pirtle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Trent, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Simmons comes in for Porter Jr. Grant hits them both. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now here's Şengün. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Simmons. Shot from the low post is good.
Simmons really comfortable in tight. And he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Turner passes to McConnell. Back to Turner. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. He played a great game against New Orleans. Pass to Walker. Over Boucher. Walker's shot is off.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Boucher passes to Pirtle to the left wing. 3-pointer. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Pirtle, the pass to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Finney-Smith checked in for Şengün. And Toronto also making a switch. Koloko's checked in. Back to Boucher. Outside McDaniels. Launches it. No good that time. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Takes a 13-footer. Walker's shot is off.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
McConnell's shot is off. Well, the Rockets shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Eason. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Dick. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. No good on the three. Thompson passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now here's McDaniels. He's scoreless. Outside for Boucher. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three. And the Raptors lead by 2. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
T.J. McConnell. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's the floater. That one falls.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Outside McDaniels. Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Boucher. Outside McDaniels. Takes the three. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Walker with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels.
Team is in the penalty.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth.
And he's good on the second. Here's Trent. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Alperon Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted areas.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Thompson. Lonnie Walker is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Green, and it's Simmons in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
From 6 feet away, blocked, and they'll get another chance. Thompson goes in. Here's Finney-Smith. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Here's Simmons. The Raptors making their last shot. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Brooks, he's checked in for Walker. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Boucher. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Simmons, the pass to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Tipped. Trent against Thompson. Pass to Koloko. Here's Dick. Trent for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Down low. The shot, no good. Pirtle with some nice D. On the wing, Porter. Pirtle with the ball. Trent outside. Here's Dick. And it's Toronto with another.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Inside, here's Simmons. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Koloko. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. Now Porter. Here's Koloko. Outside Porter. Here's Dick. Green covering. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Toronto with another.
I love watching Porter fill it up from the mid-range, demonstrating a really nice touch from the in-between area on the floor.
And here's Green from the arc. Look at Green showing off his range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets have a promising roster of developing talent. Kevin Porter Jr. said our team is filled with young guys and we are filled with fire. We want to get better and we want to be the best. I think that all of us working together is a big part of our chemistry and our growth. Brian?
Yeah, nothing like learning from the vets. There's a lot of knowledge there. Thanks, Allie. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Thompson against Trent. Shoots over Thompson. Trent's shot is off. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
So it's the Rockets now. Following the bucket by the Raptors. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Porter Jr. in for Thompson. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. McConnell comes in for Trent. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Porter finds Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has got 9.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Pirtle. Porter with it. Brooks defending. Back to Porter. Pass to Dick. And here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. From deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Porter. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Toronto's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
And the Rockets call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world, and that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
Well, you look at Barnes, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in, because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous, and it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here's Turner. Pass to Dick. McDaniels from long range. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Porter, the pass to Simmons. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
The three from Barnes. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Barnes has got 17 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, Eason.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Şengün. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Here's Brooks. After the basket by Toronto. Goes back up. The shot won't fall. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Barnes. Fires it. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And here's Brooks. McDaniels covering. And it's Brooks missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Dick, the pass to Turner. Got it. Turner's got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
T.J. McConnell. 3rd personal foul.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Porter hits them both.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Pass to Dick. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He's got 9.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Green. And another miss by Houston. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I just love the ball move.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And that one's good. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Porter. Back to Şengün. Banked it in off the glass. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The shooting starting to come around for Alperen Şengün, taking more shots now.
Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porter. Green, the pass to Eason. Another shot. The kick out to Walker. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Here's Hill. Count that one.
George Hill.
And the Raptors lead by 16.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Porter, the pass to Eason. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith checked in for Eason. And it's Thompson in for Green. Now here's Porter. 17 points in his last outing.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
From 8 feet, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Thompson with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
And Toronto calls time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Gary Trent. One minute left to play in the first half. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's Thompson on the assist by Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8 points now. Pure from three-point range.
And, you know, when Porter first came into the league, he did not have this shot. Now he's a knockdown perimeter shooter.
Porter's shot is off.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
And here's Porter.
Toronto foul. T.J. McConnell. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Houston.
That's good from Porter. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Gets it off. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
With a score.
Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Toronto, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even, and in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's killing. This is what happens when another team identifies the weakness. It just keeps hammering.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Trent Jr. and Barnes fill out the wings. Otto Porter is out there with Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Trent.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Green. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. While we have a moment, let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. You look at McDaniels, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Scotty Barnes.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
And here are the Raptors now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Barnes against Brooks. They get it back.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
Shooting for Toronto, Miles Turner. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside, Eason, and Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Barnes. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
The three from Barnes. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 8 assists in the game. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Brooks. Up top, Şengün. To the middle. Here's Eason. And the layup falls. Eason's got 9.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Trent, the pass to Turner. Back to Trent. Outside Young. Pass to Barnes. That one goes in. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Up top, Brooks. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Easton. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Young misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Turner for 3. The offensive rebound. Trent from long range. He's off on that one. That's tipped. Turner, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Porter in the post, working on Barnes. And that one's good for Brooks.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Turner. Second chance effort. Barnes passes to Turner. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 6th assist of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Barnes finds McConnell. Trent outside. Here's Barnes. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Fire up some T-shirts.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's McDaniels on the wing. McConnell passes to Trent. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
McConnell against Thompson. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That'll be a second foul of the game. Simmons is checked in for Şengün.
Onto the floor for your Rockets, Ben Simmons.
And here's Green from the arc. Here's Simmons. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Koloko. Good work there as it goes.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The 3 from Thompson. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. And that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Toronto. Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Trent. 20 points for him. McDaniels, that's good.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Puts it up from 12. Shoots from 12. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Trent on the wing. McConnell outside. Back to Trent. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Now Simmons. Over Pirtle. Pirtle with the block.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Trent. Give him 23. Outside Simmons. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. Here's McConnell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McConnell's got 12 points in the game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Simmons. Here's Brooks. Buries it down low.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
McDaniels finds Pirtle. Here's Koloko. Trent on the wing. From behind the arc. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Hook loose. McConnell with it. Green picks him up, and it's McConnell on the drive. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Houston's shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. McConnell right side. Here's Koloko. Brooks defending. Trent against Thompson. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Nice D from Thompson. Jacks up a three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Here's Trent. And he banks in the layup. Trent's got 12 now in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Green. Oh, no good again that time. Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Now here's Thompson. 12 points for him. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Trent right side. Left side McDaniels. McConnell outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. And it's Koloko missing. Well, Houston's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Brooks. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's McDaniels. Walker covering. Now here's Pirtle. Over Simmons. No good off the back of the rim.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Green from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Koloko's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McDaniels. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Walker. And it's Simmons in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Holiday. Drains the triple.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Porter, the pass to Hill. And Grant with the idea of league expansion. Some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And there's Simmons on the assist by Holiday.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Koloko. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Landale's checked in for the Rockets. The Raptors also with a sub. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Koloko. Here's Landale. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Walker. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Back to Hill. Pass to Beauchamp. The three. They get it back. Outside, Hill. And there's a 3-second violation.
The 3-second violation.
Turner, he's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Miles Turner.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Finney-Smith. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Here's Whitmore. The Raptors making their last shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Porter. Pass to Dick. The 3-ball. Toronto, the rebound. Nice shot by Turner.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Whitmore. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Whitmore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
The 3. Dick gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Now here's Walker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Pass to Dick. And here's Turner. Here's Dick. Walker covering. Turner for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Whitmore. Fires high post. And the bucket is good.
Whitmore. A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Porter, the pass to Turner. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
And so Turner nails them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Walker. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Holiday. Takes a three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You're leaving him all alone. Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Hill, the pass to Turner. Outside, Hill. Porter with it. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Beauchamp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's the Rockets now. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Landale, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Dick, the pass to Hill. Outside Porter. Here's Beauchamp. For three. Porter's shot is off. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Porter. Stolen. Only one man back on D. Up ahead. Finished off the break.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Outside Walker. The ball's knocked loose. Now Turner. Pass to Beauchamp. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Turner's got 20.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Walker with it. And another fast break for Toronto. The Raptors are running. Dick gets the bucket.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
The three from Barnes. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Barnes with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Turner's got 9 rebounds now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. And the Raptors with some changes. Koloko, he's checked in for Turner. And it's McConnell in for Hill. And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. Outside Walker. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Holiday. Here's Walker, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto.
At the line for Houston, Lonnie Walker, the 4th. 2 shots.
That one misses. Good on the second one. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Outside Barnes. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Simmons. Sweet little floater.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Simmons against McConnell. Fires for 3. Dick with a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They grab their own miss. Here's Walker. Goes up again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Porter. Knocked loose. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. McConnell finds Barnes. It's not going to go for him. Eason with some nice D. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Porter pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Up the floor. It's rebounded by Houston. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:36 left to play in the 4th. And a lot of NBA players and former players getting into film production. How rewarding has that been?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And the Rockets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. McDaniels checked in.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Scotty Barnes.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Barnes, and the basket is good. Barnes has got 40 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Barnes against Porter. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.